everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. Today we're going to talk about molting. It's something that everyone should be aware of if you have chickens. Chickens typically molt once a year, and they don't usually molt the first year. They're busy laying eggs the first year. It's the second year that they will molt, most likely, but they've already molted as babies. They went from fluffy little chicks to scrawny looking little hens or young hens.
Mm-hmm.
They molt. So they had to lose their down and get those feathers that don't look so pretty. If a chicken is molting more than once a year, it's because they're under great stress, and you don't want them to do that.
What is molting?
Molting is where I'm going to actually show.
Okay.
In the little video, molting is where they lose their feathers and they start to grow new feathers, and the feathers that they're losing, they actually look like a chicken that went through a ringer, or a cartoon chicken where when they crank it and it goes bloop out. Molting is when they shed their old feathers and get new feathers, and they will look funny for a while, but then they look really nice, because even though they look like they haven't lost many on their body, they've lost quite a few on their body.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not patchy. But the one I'm going to show you, she's lost a lot on her neck, and they're very sensitive, and if the chickens were to pluck those, they're filled with blood, and I'm all out of breath. I ran. Whew, I ran because my battery died. When the chicken is shedding their feathers, they're not laying eggs, and they could be not laying eggs for up to 6 weeks to 2 months of no egg laying, because it takes a lot of calcium for them to grow their feathers, and it takes a lot of calcium for them to produce an egg. The new feathers that they get are ensuring that they're staying healthy, and they're going to look so pretty with the new feathers. The one that's molting for me, it looks scrawny, and it's lost some of its tail feathers. I can see the tail feathers, and probably some wing feathers have gone, but it's not one that I can pick up, because as soon as they know you're trying to pick them up, they get skittish. I did hold Thunder today. When they're molting, you should also try to give them extra protein, because they do need the protein to grow their feathers back. It's going to take a lot of energy for them to grow their feathers. It takes a lot of energy for them to lay eggs too. Once the molting process is done, your chickens will look vibrant and healthy, and then they'll be ready to consume or resume laying some eggs. So if you didn't know it, chickens molt, and they're not very pretty. So I'm going to show you by going to this video, and you will see the chickens. You'll see all of them. They were waiting for Scratch, so let's just go to that video. This is the one that's molting. She really looks scruffy. Today the girls are all waiting for a snack. Little lady was by me when I was eating my lunch, and she had some of my lunch. Little lady that's little lady. That's little lady's look-alike. Notice her ears, how big they are. Thunder. I just held Thunder. Thunder is not as friendly as Mr. Brown was, but she's a pretty little girl. When they go to this side of the coop, they're looking for a snack. Then they will go to the other side. understanding molting helps you care for your chickens better. Remember, patience is the key, and it takes time.
As they always said, patience is a virtue.
That's for sure. And you have to be very patient with your chickens when they're molting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have a great night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.